What's up, YouTube? It's Classic 1333 coming to you live with very low budget technology today. Yeah, basically it's just a matter of fact that I've been very busy and haven't had time to plug my webcam into the computer and sit down and do the video. So I'm driving home from school right now, so I figure, hey, what better way to get the video than to tape record it and put it on YouTube with a picture or something. Very low budget, very disappointing, discouraging, blah blah blah, but what can you do? So basically this is going to be a short little video. I just want to talk about some Wrestlemania thoughts. Just kind of some of the booking of Wrestlemania, some of the matches and stuff. Because when I did my predictions, I didn't do a predictions video, but when I talked about predictions, with other people and stuff, I was predicting, so-and-so to win. Yeah, I got one prediction right. I called the Undertaker match right, and that was pretty much it. So, kind of a letdown. So, yeah, I'm going to just go through some thoughts off the top of my head. After all, this is very low budget, me without my notes and blah blah blah. So, the whole Santina Morella thing, with the whole Divas Battle Royal, I think it's just fucking stupid. Honestly, Santina used to make me laugh and stuff, but now he's just acting like a woman and stuff. It's pretty sad, So, there goes his career. Of course, he never really had much of a career to begin with. But I think the only way this storyline might work for me a little bit is if they had Santino that kind of not bipolar, but two different personalities. Well, I guess that might be bipolar. But just have him on Raw next week be responsible about dressing up like a woman and have him be what are you talking about, Beth? I don't know what they're talking about. Just completely play innocent and stuff. So I mean that's maybe the only way I can see this storyline working with that, but I don't think it's going to. So that's my thoughts on that. It's pretty much stupid right now. The whole JBL quitting, Rey Mysterio winning the IC title in 21 seconds, I thought that was stupid. Because, I mean, they haven't had an Intercontinental Championship match in Wrestlemania for, a long time. And then they finally have one, and I mean, obviously it's not going to be, the greatest Intercontinental Championship match ever, but, I mean, it could have been okay. And so they have JBL lose, in 20 seconds. I mean, that was it. It was stupid. Because, I mean, I'm not, a big JBL fan or anything. But, I mean, here's a guy that's, a former World Heavyweight Champion, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history. He loves to brag that one. And then, last year he had a match against Finlay, in a street fight. And, I mean, again, that was over kind of a ridiculous storyline with the whole One Slaughter Dean McMahon's son and stuff. But still, I mean, he had a good match with Finlay, in a brawl, and he won the match. So, I mean, he's got a little bit of credibility established, but it's just to have him lose, in 20 seconds at WrestleMania was just stupid, I mean, I could have seen him, because he was all oh, I'm going to do something, historic or whatever. I mean, technically, he did do something historic, but they could have had him, win the match or something and then just retire at WrestleMania with the Intercontinental Championship, retire as an undefeated champion, even though he would have only beaten, one or two guys, but still, they could have did something like that with him on that one. So, I just felt that was kind of stupid the way they did that. I mean, I'm happy Rey's the champion, but I thought it could have been done better. So, next thing I want to talk about, Money in the Bank, with CM Punk winning the Money in the Bank again. Now, don't get me wrong, CM Punk is very talented, very good in the ring, but I think this is stupid that he won the belt again, because last year when he won the belt and the Money in the Bank, they didn't know what to do with him, booking-wise, And he was really wasn't booked as a good champion or anything, because I think, he beat JBL, and I think that was it. He lost the title without really losing the belt. And they really didn't know what to do with him, booking him wise. So they just booked him again, Money in the Bank again. So, I mean, the only way I see this working, I mean, maybe this time they'll give him an actual, lengthy title reign. But what could work is, have Triple H and Randy Orton face each other, have Orton win the title, and then have Punk cash it in on Orton and beat Orton. Because if you remember, Orton was the one that took Punk out of the breakfast scramble match, the scramble match or whatever, and Orton took Punk out of the match, and so then that way have Punk get his revenge or something. Obviously, it would be a little bit later, but it would still be okay. So I think that could make that work. So I would have liked to have seen maybe Kane win the belt, because then if Kane would have won it, you have to worry about this monster cashing in the belt many times, so it would have made, that would have been kind of cool, I think. So, I'm trying to think what else I can talk about. Orton not winning the title at WrestleMania was stupid because Internet made a video about this, so it's like every time Orton and Triple H fight each other on pay-per-view, Triple H pretty much wins every time. Orton's only beaten him a couple of times. And they've done such a good job, building Orton up lately, building him up, and then it's with him not winning at WrestleMania, I just think it really, brought him down, So, I'm kind of, disappointed with how the booking with that was. Actually, one of my predictions was to have, at least either Orton win or Edge win, there was going to be a heel champion, so I got that wrong. So, 2 points for me. Shia winning the belt, I figured, something like that might happen, so that's okay. I predicted Edge, but I was wrong. All the Colognes beating Miz and Morrison for the tag titles, I thought that was kind of stupid. Because Miz and Morrison are pretty much the main tag team, WWE at the moment. And I think it would have been okay, eventually for the Colognes to beat them, maybe had a couple more, tag team matches against them or something, but, just kind of, right off the bat with the Colognes being the champions, but it's kind of disappointed because I'm also a John Morrison fan too, so. But they might get this thing to work, who knows. They just need to get some more tag teams in that division, get some more tag teams. So, trying to think if there's anything else I need to cover. I think I pretty much hit everything. So yeah, sorry for my low-budgety video thing here, but hopefully this will be one of the few times I do it, but it's just I've been so busy. Today I get to go to work, so driving home from school to go to work in an hour, so usually Fridays are my busy days. But, oh well, I will catch you guys later, so I'll talk to you later. Peace out.